All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you doing? So the screen's black just because I wanted to hop into the game with you guys and try to figure out how things are going to go from there. So that's what is going to happen. And pop, like that. I'm gonna pull chat up on the side so I can watch chat while I play. And yeah, let's see. Y'all ready? Are you guys ready to go ahead and do these things? Let's see. 8:30 live stream up. Let's go, baby. I wanna see. Okay, so let's start up the game and hope things are great. Like this. Play. This is the police. Oh. Full screen. Okay. Open. Game capture. Okay, and we will go ahead and capture. Oh, okay.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press,
so I
like to go see how the professionals do it.
Can y'all hear?
Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this.
I hope y'all
But
can
in
hear.
fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town.
I don't know how good it is for you guys.
You won't run into any
But
reporters.
for me, it's
nobody gets
so
into
loud.
any fights. Nobody drinks too much. Nobody even raises their voice.
Any
The place is
responses here?
owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control.
Okay.
That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent.
Ooh.
You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident.
Oh,
The rest
snap,
of the
I played this
time,
game,
you
it's
just
pretty
pretend
good.
that you're immersed in conversation.
How
just
low
come by
is
for
my
a drink.
mic? I don't know.
Doesn't mean these
Is it too
gentlemen
low?
wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits.
I don't know.
It's just...
I don't know if it's too low. Hold on, let me go ahead and check audio settings real quick. You know, it'd probably help if I was using the right microphone. Does that sound better? I hope it sounds better. Can you guys hear me better? I don't know anymore. Apparently, I'm not very good at doing this stuff. So, yeah, I just turned on my other microphone because, yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm glad it sounds better. Okay, cool.
But nobody says it out loud.
Yeah, I totally forgot
My
about
younger
it.
colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She
I know,
agrees
10 out of
to
10
unbutton
streamer.
her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures.
Okay, I mean,
Everybody
hey,
wants something.
that's true. That is
So
true.
we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
You know, I bet a lot of people would be too.
No idea how I got so barbaric.
Probably from being constrained. If I was constrained that much, you know, I'd probably become very, very barbaric. Optimizing the settings for your game. All right, let's go ahead and how's audio? Is audio bad? don't know. Like, game audio, it's probably fine. I don't know. Graphics, sure. What do I even need the V-Sanks? I don't even know anymore. Others, what's under others? Okay. Ooh, can I get a nice looking custom? Ah. Ew. Yeah, this one looks way better. Who would want to use this big old clunky looking thing? And it's so slow looking. This is so much more. Oh yeah. That's way better. Okay, back. Audio, I am going to turn down the music a little bit. Down to 50. Because that is really loud. Alright, let us get into the story. New story. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's registration. Mark World War II. Mark War II to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal requests. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac? By the Golden Bird, actually. Alright, Lag, I'll see you soon. Let's go to work, guys. It's time to head to work. Uh-oh, I'm having a little trouble with my car here. Oh, my load, my load.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
Yeah, please, demons, can you leave me?
Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7.
And I doubt you could leave them then.
Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Okay, okay.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one.
All right. Hi, Dash. How you doing? Hope you're having a fine day. It's really hot in my room, but I don't want to turn the AC on.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons.
All them demons.
But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin?
Good question. One I can't answer.
My eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind.
Yeah, if you can't see them,
the reporters think I was blinded by the camera.
You can't be afraid. Isn't that right? All right. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? What's the difference? You just got out of surgery. I had to get a stent in. Oh, you mean a stint? Okay. And so you started the stream just in time for me to watch. Hey, I hope you feel better, and I hope you get better. I'm glad the surgery went fine, it would seem. I mean, what does it matter? What does it matter whether it came as a surprise? Yeah, this is my own business. It really doesn't matter. All right. Do you know the name of your successor? I currently do not. Can I say no? I mean, I'm gonna say no. Of course not. And I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. All right, all right. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Sounds possible. If he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer, probably, yeah. I mean, hey. Let's see. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? That's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Excuse me. That's a pile of horse shit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they're in for cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? How should I know? You better ask him. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I just kind of sat there, you know.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Yeah, don't let him
Even
in.
Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Especially Mr. Kendrick. You can't come in, sir. You can't come in. What's happening? I see pills. Am I gonna overdose myself? Just gonna do some drugs. All right. Doesn't seem about good. I don't know if those are health drugs or if those are drugs. Doesn't really matter either way, but still.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be.
One man.
Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
He doesn't even have a
Mayor
face.
Rogers enters
Scary.
every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking and apologizing. He never shied away from
I like
the
that analogy.
corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him.
All right.
In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Okay.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Oh, that's a
Soon
shame.
enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack.
Ooh, I'm a good
Police
person.
Chief of all people.
Huh.
Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left.
Is that a threat?
Be the hero.
I think that's a
How am I
threat.
supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime
I think
soon.
that's a threat. This dude. Who is this man?
180
Oh, I know who he
days
is.
of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me.
Oh, that is definitely a threat, guys.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Star?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Star.
Oh, all right. Please no, get checked down or something. Head of culture department owns villa in Italy. Jack Boyd believes feud with mayor led to his resignation. Cleanness of city streets increased by 20%. Ew, the big gay has arrived. Hi, how you doing, Tokyo Ghoul? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Alright, I'm just gonna start my car up here again. I'm having trouble with my car, like usual.
Cops don't use
probably
the
get that
police
fixed.
station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners.
Huh.
Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
That's crazy.
The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together.
Yeah, don't look at him.
The only people eating here are ghosts.
Ghosty. Hi, no skills. How you doing?
My deputy,
Having a good day?
Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts.
Oh, that's a shame.
The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
That's a rip.
I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Okay. I mean, hey, if he's got his work done, I'll take it. You know what? Poor guy. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. Or, I'm a 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I'm not 60 years old, nor am I a police chief. And I do need to know how to do my job. So please show me what you got. All right. The Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employments between shifts. All right. All officers and detectives possesses good quality, especially because I'm happy that you at least are going to try to make the script. Yeah, I came home and I threw it up, but I was working on it earlier. I'll still have to get back to you on it, but I was making a little bit of progress there. So yeah, I'm glad you're happy. Okay. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable. For those whose professionalism is considered higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each workday and restore 1 point after each day of rest. All right. Apparently the message got retracted. I don't know why it got retracted. I don't know if that was from you or if that was from YouTube retracting it. I don't know. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behaviors of your employees. All right. So kind of like, see that? He's obviously a drinker. Okay. So let's see. 150 was the limit, I believe. Yeah, 150 was normal. Wait, I don't know what this star. What do I click you? All right, let's click start the day. See how this goes. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Okay. He put his stupid cigar on it. All right. Responding to calls in this bread and butter of police work, you'll need to send your offers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take for your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. Oh, I get it. Okay. Everyday mall hit and run. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you're allowed to send on a call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option to sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. All right. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at the first glance until it turns out into a brutal meat grinder. Or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, so I could probably take, like, this dude. Okay, wait, actually, let's read this first. So, a married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in a parking lot back over a homeless man who'd been digging through the trash. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw he had hit a bum, he got back in the van and drove away quickly. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, the guy drove away. I'll send you over there, okay? You want to go do that? How about you go check that out? Alright, have fun with that. Do I get any more calls? Oh, there we go. The last picture show theater. A theater manages to report that during a show of citizens, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied, okay. You want to go over there? Go calm him down. Yeah, go calm the man down. He's drunk. Guy's drunk. Okay. Yeah, the man's kind of drunk. Uh-oh. Report. Okay. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops and civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead civilians bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Alright, that's fine. I mean, the guy was already dead, so there's nothing we can do about that one. Report from the fight. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Oh no! A civilian was killed, that's no good. That is a no good, nah? Alright, alright. Suburb. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with a whole collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the license plate number. Yeah, that sounds pretty dangerous. We might want to get 2 of these guys on it. That's a shotgun. There's 3 teenagers. All right, we're gonna put some heavy coppers up there. That's some weapons, and you know, got to get them out there. So, oh. A brother and a sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight. See, the way he says that the security guard's off duty, I don't like the sound of that. Like they're about to fight. So let's, we should. Now, how about we get Price over there? Price, you want to go over there? You go help out. Go on, Price. Help out. Okay. Asino's back, though. The ghetto. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician and then run away with his guitar and money. Alright, you got this one. I mean, we should send these two, right? I mean, they only attacked them, right? Yeah, let's just send those two. Can we get some, when your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask how to handle the situation. To try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Armed robbery suburb. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and laughter can be heard in the window. Sneak into the house. I feel like they're gonna get hurt. Oh, officers are unharmed. Yes. Woo! Good job. Good job, guys. You did good. You did good. Alright. Alright, the fight report. Let's see. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. That's alright. I mean, if the offender escaped, nobody was harmed, though, so we're good there. Looking all good. All good and pretty. Well, let's see. Okay, we got a report assault over here. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Darn, we got to catch these guys. Come on, team. You got to be better than this. You guys got to be better. Like, what are you doing? All right, it's the end of the day. I hope you guys are rest up. That was a terrible day of work there, guys. I mean, we got to go ahead and end the day anyway. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Okay, I got you. So, Price, you're absolute trash. Can I fire you? Okay, what about Shift A? I don't know what Shift A is. Okay, so these guys are all home. End the day. I got you.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend.
Hi, average exploiter. How you doing? I hope you are having a good day.
Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all.
Oh, that's sad.
Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather.
Rip.
Hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages.
Aw.
Heard about the
Glad you're
look
having
on
a good
his
day.
face. The fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else.
That's probably true.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends.
I guess you got
These
true.
are the waters we swim in.
That is true, yeah.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
Okay.
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments
By the way,
depending
do
on
you
the
have any
situation
services?
and who
Spelling,
you
I know.
know.
What do you mean by
How
services?
much are you looking to earn?
Suck service?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business.
I don't make
trying to get
scripts.
into yours.
Well, I make scripts, but
Be
you have to
careful
request
of
them in the
bringing in
Discord,
any
and
of the
I plan on
cops.
doing them mostly
Sooner
during
or
streams.
later, they'll put the finger on you.
Oops.
And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Christopher Sand. Oh, boy. Sounds scary. Okay, cool.
Christopher
Thanks.
G. Sand.
Yeah, no problem.
Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight.
So he's a sketchy
Always
character.
wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry.
All right.
You'd never guess
Poetry
he's the head
man.
of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies.
I mean, why do you
Hardly
need to?
needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across.
He's pretty powerful.
The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal.
Makes sense.
Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
Smart man.
People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission. And his whole family paid the price.
Oh boy, that's...
In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Do you prefer an exploit? Any exploit, damn Proto Smasher?
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of
Hold
business
on.
I'm into.
I want
don't
to
go
listen to this
there.
story real quick.
Never have, never will.
Oh, that's nice. He doesn't want to get into that business. I see. All right. Do you prefer any exploit? Damn Proto Smasher's not letting me in. I mean, I use Proto Smasher mainly now because Synapse is down. I mean, Hexus is fine to use too if you don't want to. If you are fine with no decompiler, I guess. Here's my untrusty car. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for the day off. Sometimes officers will request a day off even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, God, but don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets, and you've got to make sure these guys have your back. The last few months, I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but I know I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said that. The pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills, I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Yes, but you have to come in tomorrow. Right? They said they'll have some more tomorrow, so I mean, if he gets some, he should be able to come in tomorrow, right? In addition to their performance ratings, police officers also possess ranks. Employees begin at the lowest level and can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one is worthy of the honors some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. All right. Employees of rank not only increased in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are most likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get ranks, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. No problem for helping out, average exploiter. So these stripe things make them better, apparently. Stripes, I have 2 stripes to hand out, it would seem. Okay. Oh no, I'm assuming that's a level 2 stripe, or maybe just 1 more stripe. I don't know. I haven't really seen any of these guys work, so can't hand out stripes if I've never seen them work. All right, let's start the day. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play it at any time. Just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Choose a song to play. Oh boy. What song do we want to listen to? Android looking guys that look like potatoes. What about this song? What is this? Ooh, that. Oh, come on. This one. It reminds me of a piano. I like the piano. Ooh, what's this one though? What? Yo, what? What's that? I don't know. I want to choose the piano. Let's go with the piano. Bud meets Bob. Sing 'em, John Sangster. What a name. Don't You Leave Me Here. Peace Pickering Barrel House Jazz Band. We gotta. Do you like jazz? Billabong, Len Barnard, and Bob Barnard. And then Nocturne in B major. Chopin. Performed by Zwan He. It sounds more like a symphony type. Ooh, but this looks like piano. Don't you... It looks like piano, but... What's this one? Sweet Ginger Green, Pierce Pickering Ragtime 5. I think I'm going to go with Bud Friedman. Let's go with this one here. This one sounds fine. Alright, let's get it. Okay. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Affairs. Police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. So we want to hire this guy? Which one? Shift A? Shift B? I don't know. Does it matter? You're gonna go to the personnel. Want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. I mean, why do we have Roy? His star level's so low. Sorry, Roy. But I mean, Birch looks even worse. Oh, Birch and Birch Jr. But I mean, Roy's looking hecka old, so I'm If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but welcome back, LagX. But that could land you in additional proceedings, and your other staff will be more worried about keeping their jobs than about actually doing their jobs. Anyway, oh my, can't speak. Another way to free up a slot is to have a police officer killed. But that's not really a valid opinion, right? By the way, Roy is the best character. I mean... He is too old. He really is just really old, and he's got a shit rating. But what about Butch Jr.? He just... Butch looks... Hold on, let me see. What if I fire this man? Too old. Yeah, this man's hecla old. My God. Dude's so old too. I mean, what about Butch Jr.? Butch Jr.? I can't fire him. I'd have to fire him illegally. I don't know, Roy. You're really looking a little old there. And your star level's terrible. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to fire Roy. Sorry, Roy, you gotta go. Alright, I'm sorry. Please no hate me. Was I supposed to fire somebody from Shift B? Oh, I should have fired Price. I'm sorry, Rory. Oh, boy. What about the labor market? So we opened up something else here. Dang, this guy's got a lot of professionalism over here. Tom, What about you? I hired somebody from Shift A, so that means we're open for Shift A, right? My dude's got all that professionalism. Alright. Oh, but we can get an extra detective here. What about you? What do we need it for? Do we need it for... Oh, we need it for Shift A also. Alright. So we gotta hire... Can we hire you for Shift A? I don't know. Am I supposed to hire you? You have the better professionalism. Alright. Alright. We received a frightened call from the local cathedral. This morning, an abbot discovered that someone entered this old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols, and some have been broken to pieces. Ugh, excuse me. It seems there are even more marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. Alright, I'm sorry, Roy. You're not even part of our, thing. I mean... this is one of your... actually, let's send the Birch Boys. Go on, Birch Boys. Doesn't seem very serious, so go on. Alright. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans into his car. That's no good. Alright. Robbins and Grant. Go get him. Go get him. Go bring him to custody. Let's go get him. We gotta take them out and get all them criminals and make sure things go good. Alright, vandalism report. Offender escaped. Stop letting them escape. How could you? You guys are too old for this stuff, it seems. My God. Alright, we got a suspicious individual. Eddie's Burgers. Hold on, let me close this. It's kind of... Alright. A waitress called Mila reports that she just that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she'd seen on TV just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna send some good old... Oh, he's dangerous though. I don't want a cop to die. I'm gonna send some of my higher trained athletes in here. Let's I'm hoping let's see. Oh, we got a report from the Vandalism. How do you guys let him escape? Oh, come on, guys. You guys were doing good. Uh-oh. All right. This one's called Sam Sorkin, King Louis Nightclub. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexico food again, and now he can't get out of the can. Meantime, the line outside the stream is stretching around the block. We need someone outside who can cool the guys from the punks. Alright, Samadhi, you wanna go ahead and handle this situation? Or would you like to do it, Robbins? I feel like I might need Robbins sooner or later, and it's more of just a kind of, bouncer type thing, so you should be good. Okay, we got a suspicious individual. The waitress has mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for fugitive in question. I mean, it's alright. I guess people make mistakes. It's all good. Let's see. Christopher G. Sands Ice Cream. Drug sale. An anonymous caller just came in. A clown carrying balloons at a skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. Guys, how dare you sell him crack? Robbins and Vandal. Hey, Vandal, you remind that's like vandalism. You might want to go stop that. We don't want no more teens doing that. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. One night I pulled in more cash than Dude, how could you? How could you do that? Oh, man. Somebody. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. Alright, I mean, I'll take the money, but still. Alright, suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes Oh, boys. We can't let this man die. Go on, Stovall. Oh, boy. Please don't kill yourself, sir. That would be terrible. Boy, oh, boy. As police arrive, the clown is seen making balloon animals for kids. Let's watch him. Let's see what goes on. Offender caught. Yeah, and nobody was harmed. Good job, guys. You did good. All right, we caught some bad guys. We caught them bad guys. Let's see. Suicide threat report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Alright. Vandal and Robbins might receive a... I mean, Samadhi just quit, so it's kind of like... Are we done with the day? Is the day over? I think the day's over, guys. Let's go ahead and end the day. Alright. So Samadhi here is a little bit tired here. What about shift B? How are we looking on shift B? We're looking pretty good on shift B. I mean, Price here and these two are not looking very trustworthy, and you're not exactly the most trustworthy either there. You know. I don't know. Poor Samadhi. I can't believe he quit. Let's see. Ugh, dude, I can't watch and I missed the notifications. I've been waiting for another stream, and the one time you do, I can't watch it. That's a shame. I'm sorry you can't watch it. I will probably be streaming tomorrow. I have off tomorrow, and so yeah. I most likely will stream tomorrow, just not sure what time. I'm probably going to start streaming around 8:30 every day. Well, not every day. There's a few days I won't be streaming. I'll see what days that is and isn't. Anyway, let's see. Golden Bird. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. You're on tomorrow? I hope you can come by. Feminist organization denied official registration. How could you deny them? Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Alright, I mean, okay. I don't like those headlines.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Uh-oh.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
Okay.
In my life,
so you
even
got
the basic stuff never
left.
goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared.
That's no good.
The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me.
I mean, okay, that's
The
good.
in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid.
Hey, that's
Of
hard.
course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
I got you.
Hello.
This
Hello.
is Markham. This is
How you
Boyd.
do?
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything?
I don't
An
think so.
address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
I don't think she found
Don't
anything.
worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to
Maybe
my
you are.
book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy.
Gives me energy.
You have nothing, Jack. You don't even
Yeah.
have a hobby. You
Ooh.
got no passion.
Ooh, she
It's
ca-
why Laura left you.
Let's not
Ooh.
go back into that, Sally.
Ooh, she
Fine,
cut my
I'll
ass. Damn.
Discuss my hobbies later. I'm
My
waiting for your
God,
call.
she just cut my ass.
Patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Yeah, I can't die. No dying here today. All right. Well, let's see. Shift B. Hey, I mean, who did some good work yesterday? Let's see. Can I click on you? Anything I can do with this? So I got 2 of these stripes. Let's see. Let's hand one out to you. You did good. And who should I give the other one out to? Let's give it to... I don't know. You're a little low. So I'm hoping if... Yeah, this boosts you up. So yeah. Let's go ahead and start the day. We've got 2... Alright, we listened to this one last time. How about this one? Let's listen to some nice sweet ginger. Alright. Sounding good. I like it. Okay. Sounds like a good day. Parking lot. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approach some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastard thieves and bloodsuckers." Yeah. Sounds a little dangerous. You guys want to go ahead and handle the man? You two. You got it. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay. Ghetto. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be the lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will look under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Okay. Activist Ronnie Moore was shot outside his home. Your name is Mole. Go figure out what's going on. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. Wow. Okay. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, even some citizens supporting them. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. No, don't make me do that. Oh, come on. No, I'm not getting rid of you, Stavali. Oh, Stavali. You're doing great, and Robbins, you're doing great too. Labor market, can we hire like No, I don't want to have to fire. Oh no, don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it, guys. I like my black team. That sounds really racist. Suburbs. A gas station surveillance recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicle list. Okay. How about we take Yancey? How about you, Yancey? You take Asano and Price. We'll get 3 people there. It's stolen vehicle. Report investigation has started. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Proceed. Alright, I mean, guy walked out of his house, and now he's dead. Mr. Eric Graham said they drove by in a sedan. They shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying going on. I don't remember the car, and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay, I mean, hey. Report. Offender caught. Cool. Good job, guys. You did good. Good. Alright, this person's driving out. These people are coming back. Let's see. Corey Ramsey, a mother of 7 children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals sitting on the bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. Oh, that doesn't really sound good. Purdy, you think you can handle this, man? Kind of scared to send you in there alone, but if we don't have anybody else soon, we might have trouble. Hold on. Close. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Oh no! Who died? Don't tell me it was Yancey. Yancey, no. Please don't die, Yancey. Or did they all die? Oh boy. Oh boy, I think they all died. Or maybe they're on their way back. I don't know. Who died? Oh, boys. Boys. So confused. Who died, though? Labor market. Guess I'll have to hire you. What is the shift B? What about you? You want to come on to shift B, too? I think that all 3 of them died. No. Yancey. Yasano. How could you? Oh, Price. Rest in peace. Price. My girl just died. Oh. Dragon Layers Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. In my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on one of your toughest cops. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few quick tricks. Something like that will help him out in the streets. Alright, hey. Subaki, you wanna go learn? Go learn some tricks, Subaki. Alright. Offender caught. Good job. You did good. A good thing you guys didn't die. It's a no. This is a no good, guys. We got some dead people up in here. Report from the homicide. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened. Proceed. Open investigation. Let's see. Alright. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate facts from fiction. If they know how to look at case material, the more professional the detectives working on an investigation, the better their instincts. To get your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene. Using the frames, you'll think likely sometimes, with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. So let's see. So they drive up, right? They shoot him, and then they drive away, right? How's that? Is that how it works? Maybe, I don't know. Kevin's Throat Bar. Okay, that's an interesting bar name. Bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips, and the outfight broke out right on stage. Hey, Austin, you want to kind of handle this? I think you can handle this one on your own, I hope. Doesn't sound too dangerous, I hope. Please don't die. I already lost 3. Octopus Restaurant. A bartender reported that a fight has broke out between a patron and a bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, has climbed onto the stage. Purdy, I don't think I've sent you out on anything today. But it's only a duet, and the guy's drunk, so... Coach, you want to deal with it? I'm sorry. I hope you don't get hurt. Like, I feel like everybody's just continuously get hurt. Chief, I'm just about nailed the Jap. I just about nailed the Jap a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. But he was alright and even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I could take the day off? Okay, so Subaki, you got messed up. Is that what you're telling me? You got messed up fighting somebody? On the stage are 2 strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to a full-on cat fight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. I don't know. That will get all the patrons mad, or the... Let's go with this one. The strippers continues fighting. I kind of feel like letting them go because I don't want my guys to die. But if I throw the bucket of water... Ooh, boys, I don't know what's going on. Oh, please don't die. Who did I send to this one? Oh, it was Kochi. Oh, guys, I'll have... Offenders escape. Okay, thank you for not being harmed, though. I didn't want you to... If you died too, I've already lost 2 today. Oh, boys. This is not a good day for me. Report. Fight. Kochi. Oh, wait, no, that was Kochi. Kochi got the fight one. Alright. So, Tsubaki... Tsubaki's looking all good and everything. D Burrito. He's not looking the best. End the day. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. It was about an hour stream. A little bit more than that, but let's see. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end this live stream. So I'm glad you guys have watched. And I'll finish this up tomorrow. Well, it's not gonna finish up. I believe there's like 18 hours of gameplay, so you know. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button if you guys enjoy the series, or it's not really a series yet, but it's going to be a series, I hope. I plan on continuously streaming this, even if nobody watches, so it will be a series. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys have any opinions on if I did some things wrong, or you guys feel like I should have done something different, or you guys liked my ideas and I probably should continue doing what I'm doing. So, yeah. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace out.